We were playing friendlies before bracket too, and it's just
really?
like if I don't commit to like that timeout mindset when I have a lead going to that last stock, there's sometimes where you just get reversal, where you get hit by like a down smash and forward smash at like 70 and die. And
is this the first time you guys have played? No, right?
we played last time I was here or the time before that, and I won 3-1. I had to like super uber cheese him in one of the games, and he like never lets me get that angle anymore.
Like that? Oh my god. Just sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but
no,
we're starting out the set right here.
Talk about now.
Yeah.
And this is one of your characters, Kirby.
Yeah, I love this little guy. Actually, I want to talk a little bit about this matchup. So usually Kirby does struggle versus swords, but Corrin is one of those characters that, oddly enough, Kirby just kind of weaves around her like blind spots. And it's kind of weird to say that Corrin has blind spots, but like, you know, forward air doesn't really hit that low, especially if Kirby's like crouching. Also, Kirby combos go kind of crazy on Corrin, I'm not gonna lie. The issue on it is a little bit difficult because she has that, or they have that, you know, intangibility on the startup of the up B, but it's not impossible. Definitely like one of those matches where you want to use rock, like unironically, it's really good versus Corrin.
Yeah, that makes sense, especially like to get
yeah.
to catch the up B, but you're getting the nair up air there to kill it 100% after the hit.
Yeah, poor little Kirby, not known for surviving quite that long, unfortunately, but you know, you kind of take what you get. He does have that incredible kill power right there. I mean, 158, you're gonna die to almost anything, but you know, happy to at least take the stock right here as we continue into this game one. Oh my god.
He got the pin on the down part of the LB.
Such a silly pin.
And now this is where it gets hard. Like this is exactly where Siggy wants to be, where he has this percent lead or like a stock lead, and he'll just platform camp really hard, going for those landing hip like aerial mix-ups with Corrin. But so far he hasn't really committed to that yet. But he has the lead here. But yeah, the really smart rock there. Even if you don't get that hit, you're off stage. So
yeah. That's essentially what it's going to come down to, how Inky plays a disadvantage, because Corrin definitely can make Kirby pay quite a bit when he's in disadvantage. But, you know, if you're smart about it, you're actually pretty good at reversaling people.
Yeah, especially if you get like the right edge guard situation, although getting the grab, getting that up throw there, going to kill Kirby at 146. It does, so far Inky hasn't really been pushing off stage too much to try to get like Siggy to commit to those up Bs like prematurely off stage.
I think earlier in the set you probably want to just opt for a less trap, and I mean, knowing Inky, that's probably what he's thinking. He just wants to see, like, feel out what Siggy is doing at ledge. Especially, I mean, I don't know how good Corrin is actually at getting off ledge, but Siggy would probably say she sucks.
Probably, I would say okay, but it's also there's you kind of have to use that early set too to do both though, like go for those edge guards as well as those ledge traps. That way you can get that data for later in the set. Because if you don't ever put them in those situations, then they'll just continue to recover for free. So yeah, getting the pin there though, getting the healthy 2 stock for Siggy.
Yeah. What's up? Oh, you headed out, bro? Hey, see you
later, dude.
Take care, bro. Yeah, no, honestly, okay, my takeaway from that game one would probably be that, you want, okay, I like the Kalos pick, but, you want to just take it a little bit slower, because I feel like they were interacting a little bit too much when you could just probably just be like, nah, I'm gonna chill over this way, and, you know, maybe you come to me.
Yeah, if like said he was like brute strengthening that game once he got the lead, it was just a snowball momentum, and Inky really didn't have an answer on stage, it felt like, as that game went on. Like early on he had the lead and he was boxing really well, but then Siggy started to get a feel for the pattern. But now in that early percent, getting a lot of damage already.
Great forward smash caller right there, even if you don't, you know, get a kill at that early percent, but it's good for like a little bit of fear factor, you know?
Like this is where the early game's so important for Kirby to get that early lead, so that way you can play more defensive and just rack up damage as you're able to.
That's essentially the gameplay. It's like, okay, I'm gonna play as, you know, as well as I can early in the game, and I just get to play like a degenerate person.
We've seen enough J.J. sets where just that patience you basically have to have if you're going to play Kirby.
That's how I got my first Gamma win today.
just playing at the ledge. Did you get the swallow kills?
I don't know if anyone watched that set because it was off stream, but he beat me game 1, and it was like, you know, I love you, Gamma, you know, but we're homies. I'm gonna start camping the hell out of you.
Yeah, it's all Mac.
Yeah, you kind of just gotta. Otherwise, I mean, I don't wanna interact with Little Mac.
Yeah, that being gonna kill mid stage there. Just like right at the percent where it's gonna kill, and then immediately responding with that back air. Great stuff from Inky, responding immediately, and then also just the counter pick here too to Kalos. I don't know if he's just trying to really just secure those edge guards, giving Corrin nowhere to go, but just immediately on the ledge.
Yeah. Also, kind of limit their kill power a little bit more because, you know, as Kirby, you're not really thinking, oh, I want to kill off the top. But as Corrin, you know, you have that up air, you have technically a late up throw, right? So, you know, makes life a little bit easier for such a lightweight character like Kirby. But, you know, as we continue right here, suddenly Inky is going to find himself on his last stock in this game, too.
Yeah,
while I was over here yapping away.
And I was also thinking just like if Sticky is going to do the platform camping, he has to go like put himself in a bad spot in the corner, but he hasn't really needed to throughout the set. It feels like he's been playing just like more aerial focused in Kirby's face, just preemptively putting out hitboxes so Kirby can't get his hits off.
Yeah, and it's really hard for Kirby to just follow Corrin there, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't have the great...
air to air is not in Kirby's favor in this matchup.
Definitely not. Ooh, great weight out on the back end because I definitely would have let her rip right there. And alright, you're a little bit past that percent of there back there. But yeah, Sticky just waiting for Inky to approach carelessly.
Sticky doing more of the ledge camping right now than Inky Rain.
Like, have a little taste of your own medicine. Oh, that pin kick definitely gonna take it off the top right there. Oh, that's, you know, as a Kirby guy, I hate to see this, but
it's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
But I was not seeing the Lucas at all. Doesn't Inky Rain also have a Lucas?
Yeah, he has a Lucas. Honestly, it's hard for me to say which one of the two is their best character, but
be Brawler. Okay.
It looks like we don't even have to think about it because we might go be Brawler right here.
Pressing buttons, okay. I am gonna hop off for this potentially last game though. I want to eat a protein bar for winners finals.
It's chill, bro. I'm just here chilling until I gotta price time. Take care, bro. Yeah, of course. All right, chat. And this is me by myself, by my lonely over here. But we're starting up in this game 3. Inky Rain down 2-0, unfortunately. Hate to see it from my boy. Oh, it's Steve with the great advantage shit right here. Just gonna combo around this Hollow Bastion platform. All right, we got something going. There you go. Inky Rain evening the percentage right here. CS is back with a little string of his own. And now we're slowing things down. You know, nobody really wants to interact here. Both of you can die right now. Down throw, up B, not gonna take the stock. And this pin kick not gonna do it either. Dude, it's his trade city over here. Who hits who the hardest? Oh, Stingy holding down on that uppy right there just to get a little hit at the ledge. Dude, great flip kick right here. Inky Rain gonna find the first stock, I believe, for the first time in this set. And the sour spot pin not gonna do it off the side. But that uppy not gonna have enough reach to get back to the ledge. So just 13% on Stingy right here. Oh, great suplex right there. Stingy's gonna find a straight. No, he's gonna get interrupted by an uppy. Alright, great cash out with the jab right there, you know, a little bit of an awkward situation, just get your damage that you can. Corrin has quite a fast jab if I remember. I don't know exactly what frame, but probably between like, I don't know, like 2 and 4. If I would take a guess. I'm probably wrong. Stingy's gonna yell at me for that later. Ooh, uppy, not gonna take it off the top. Choppa though, gonna find his mark right here. Inky not gonna get the left strap. Oh my god, Gamma 2 don't join me in the headset.
I did terrible in bracket, lol.
It is what it is. I missed out on. I got the curse of ninth again. I'm like, hey, if I beat you, I might as well just like make it all the way to top 8. I'm sorry, I failed. I went game 3 with Bagel.
Oh.
I donated a game with Kirby. I should just went Falco the entire time. It is what it is, though.
I indulged too much before bracket.
Yeah.
I do myself.
What you got there, dear? Looks like yummy. Anyways, as we come back to the set right here, past the introduction of Gamma 2 Dope joining us in the headset, Corrin gonna drop the seed. Oh, great up right there though to catch his jump from ledge. Only 36% right here as we're at last stock. Game 3, Sticky down or Sticky up 2. Whoa. Corrin gotta make something happen if you want to keep your winner side bracket alive.
I really want to make fun of Stiggy's haircut right now, but
no, what do you mean? He looks great. Oh my
really
God!
whoa,
Jesus! All right, Chad, I gotta go. I gotta play Strike.
and I'm getting off stream.